tăi să prede, tăi să tăcerado, tăi, tăi, ei, tăi, dius, dius, dividius, tăi să suce, tăi să prede, tăi să tăcerado.
And welcome to the 2016 Teach for All Global Conference, Reimagining Education, everyone.
Over the course of the next 3 days, we will consider why reimagining education has to be at the center of our work. We'll consider and explore what we already know about what an excellent education is, and we'll think together about how we can progress in this effort as a network and a global organization.
This is a commitment and a mission that it goes beyond education itself, beyond us, beyond our students. It's like the way we should probably dream about how we want to see our future, our world.
Terrorism is a global problem, but terrorism starts where education fails. Social exclusion is a big drama for many societies, but social inclusion starts where education fails.
This is all a very different, globally interconnected set of problems that the students you guys are all working with, or who you're supporting teachers to work with, that's the world they're going to inherit.
Reimagining education might appear as we visualize the ultimate goal. But the hard part comes when we have to bring to life our bold dreams.
Hacer lo que nos gusta, hacer lo que nos inspira, eso es reimaginar la educación, ver todo desde nuestro punto de vista y no simplemente esperar que hagan algo o todo por nosotros, sino nosotros hacer nuestro futuro.
Choose 3 objects. First one, an object that represents you or your passion about education. Object number 2, an object that reflects why you think we need to reimagine education. And object number 3 is an object that represents a dream that you have for the future.
We believe that one of the most important things we can teach children is how to handle freedom with responsibility, because that's what life is. It is a series of choices, and you decide what to do with those choices.
I have opened my own school together with other parents. Because of many challenges we face, we happen to be different. We meet with students. They see that this topic would go together with art exhibition. This topic would go together with film we want to make this year.
We set the frame, but we let you guide the activity. We didn't say what was it that you had to build, what roles each person was going to have in the team, and we think that that's one of the most useful ways of play when students are the ones who are at the center.
So I think that the key things in tomorrow's school is to educate kids in a way so that they have skills that they can compete with machines. And they are about critical thinking, creativity, cooperation, emotional intelligence.
Reimagine things like assessment, getting the children involved. It's not about the marks, it's about the plurality of the identity. If the children said, nobody values me to be a good friend, oh well, we will.
If we reimagine education, I think that it will enable every student to articulate a realizable vision for themselves. Thus, it will achieve the true purpose of education, which is to realize the hidden talents and the potential lies within everybody. We regularly ask teachers what they want from students and what parents want from their children. But the thought came to mind that asking students what they want could solve most of the problems in our education system.
And what I found most inspiring was the student session today. I think I learned the greatest from them. The wisdom they have is fantastic.
Realize and remember there are thousands of student leaders out there who are not so loud. Leadership has silence, just as it has the voice to come up here and speak.
I'm really inspired by the speed and the depth of the network. Just seeing how our network breakthroughs have gotten better and better through the years.
We are not here to help communities or save communities, but we are here for justice. And so that means working together.
For me and for Teach for Nepal, it's all about trying to be part of the community before we claim that we're changing the community itself.
The true value is the different perspectives and the different views and values that we bring onto this conversation. Also just allowing a space to challenge each other.
We are going to launch the Global learning lab at Teach for All to create an engine of learning around classroom learning and leadership that I hope is going to accelerate all of our progress.
I feel very lucky to be here, and that the sense of possibility and the focus on students was so present in this conference.
So whether you are colorblind, gender blind, sexual orientation blind, and you come with the approach like, oh, it shouldn't matter, it truly does.
This global conversation allows us to really let go of our boundaries and understand what interdependence would be at a person-to-person level, and hopefully we'll be able to translate that back to truly create a world that's united and global.